Dragon Ball Super Episode 6 review. The whole episode is Vegeta hilariously trying to appease Beerus so that Beerus doesn't destroy everything. And this happened in the movie, and the movie had a much more comical thing where Vegeta tried to sing karaoke and stuff. That didn't happen in this. In this, he tries to make new octopus. Uh, Taiyaki, I think it's called Taiyaki, where the octopus and dough, like it's dough balls with octopus in it and some kind of sauce on it, whatever. Um, and that was how he tried to do it in this one. But Goku is forbidden from going to Earth. King Kai somehow heals Goku up. I don't know how. Never really showed an ability to heal Goku before, I don't think. But he does that. We're not shown how. Vegeta, is, like I said, trying to stop Beerus for. Like, what's cool about it is beginning is Vegeta actually ran to attack Beerus and fell on his face, and then he had a flashback or a realization, like it came back to his memory of his father, King Vegeta, on face first on the floor, apologizing to Beerus because he gave Beerus. Beerus said that King Vegeta gave him the second best pillow in the kingdom instead of the first one, which was given to King Vegeta. And Beerus obviously knew about it, and Beerus, pretty much. I mean, I don't think Beerus killed King Vegeta because, as far as I remember, King Vegeta was killed by Frieza, unless Toriyama's changing that. I don't know, but. Little Vegeta, Kid Vegeta, tried running up to go save his dad, and he was paralyzed and like fell face first in front of him, and that's why doing that exact same thing is what refreshed Vegeta's memory of where he knew Beerus from. Um, Vegeta is stopped by this. When that happens, he's stopped by this you don't see it. You just see like this purple color change, and then all of a sudden Vegeta, it just flashes for a second, and then Vegeta just can't move. He's paralyzed. I wonder if this is similar to Kaioshin's technique in, Kaioshin. If you only a dub only his, it's Supreme Kai. If you remember the Buu saga, Shin used his blue energy, whatever it was, to stop Gohan from moving. But we could clearly see the energy when. But maybe because Beerus is such, a god among gods of the universe, that maybe his energy can't be seen, and that's why you only got that slight purple flash to color invert to let us know that something was being done, because you can't see his energy because he's so OP. Maybe it's like a similar technique to Shin. Maybe it's the exact same technique as Shin, but done in a different way, just like would have thought. I don't know, but it was really interesting that I could, connect those two together. And then we see Krillin. He has those fried octopus balls. Said one of them has wasabi in it. And Beerus tries one and loves it. Wiz tries one. Everybody tries one. Krillin gets the one with wasabi in it. So that's funny. Bulma invited Wiz and Beerus to enjoy her party, even though when she walked over, she saw Vegeta on the floor, like going, Bulma, like. And for some reason, the genius that she is, she couldn't figure out that they were enemies. So I don't know why. That was really stupid, in my opinion. But she invites him to the party. The whole octopus balls things with Krillin starts, and then Trunks and Goten are having a water gun fight, and they shoot Beerus with the water gun accidentally, and Beerus is really annoyed. But Vegeta dives into the ocean, gets a gigantic octopus, and cuts it up, and tries to make fresh octopus balls for Beerus to be happy. And so yeah, and then what happens? Yamcha was on Beerus saying that he's like one of the strongest people on the planet. Or actually, I think he he lied to him outright and said that he was the strongest. I don't know. The subtitles that I was reading weren't exactly the greatest. I haven't had really good Dragon Ball Super subtitles actually. But yeah, so Yamcha did that. He slapped Beerus on the shoulder. Vegeta is doing like everything in his power to like make sure that Beerus doesn't get annoyed, and ultimately Beerus does get annoyed, angry because of Majin Buu licking all of the pudding, which happened in the movie. Um, Instead of licking the tops, though, like in the movie, he just licked all the tops of the pudding. In this one, he like slithers his tongue around in the air, and all the saliva just drops on all the pudding jars. So it's much worse and grosser. Um, but Beerus is very angry, wipes the floor with Boo, and then blasts him into oblivion or whatever, and then he looks really, really pissed off. And Vegeta is just scared, looking up on the deck, looking at Beerus in the air after he blasted Boo, and everybody else is looking at Beerus too. So now everybody knows that Beerus is not a friend of Vegeta, that he's, an enemy or whatever, and should be interesting next episode where we see in the preview Goten and Trunks try to fight him. Gohan, Boo comes back and tries to fight him a bit. So we'll see how that differs from the movie. And one of the things I'd like to mention is Gohan and Videl being all lovey-dovey in this episode. She's on his arm. They're looking at the ocean together. Not a surprise considering she's pregnant. So, they definitely in that love mode, which is cool. If there's anything else that I'm missing, I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not sure. Oh, King Pilaf. That's the only thing I'm missing. He and Mai and the dog Shu, they're all full and thinking about like, oh, maybe we should stop conquering the world. And then Pilaf's like, no, I can never stop conquering the world. We'll conquer the world. And it was just like a quick thing with them there. So that's pretty much it. Dragon Ball Super. This episode is getting from me a 6 out of 10 because of the comedy with Vegeta. Interesting. I want to see if somehow they make a connection in the future to Kaioshin's power with Beerus stopping them, paralyzing them, whatever. That was interesting. He did it to Goku too in the previous episode where he just kind of like pushed Goku back without nothing even happening. So I don't know. It looks interesting, and I hope they go into that in the future. And I'm excitingly waiting for the plot to progress, go past the Battle of Gods into Resurrection of F, because I haven't seen Resurrection of F, so that's going to be cool for me. And yeah, that's about it. So let me know what you guys think about about the episode in the comments below, about Vegeta comedy. Well, mostly not just Vegeta's comedy, but also like the flashback they put in there about King Vegeta being at Beerus's mercy, and Vegeta as a kid, falling down the same way that he does now to Beerus, and that triggers his memory. That was pretty cool. I like that. Let me know what you guys think about that, and anything else that you want to talk about in this episode. So rate the video, comment, subscribe if you like the videos and want more, and have a nice day.